Look out, Sophie. I'm filming.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back. Sorry, I had to make some notes to get this thing sort of going. I am probably one of the luckiest men on the face of this good earth. I've been honored time and time again by you all. I just can't say thank you enough. It's just, oh my goodness, there's so much to say. Anyways, Sal, an amazing guy, does $1,800 for the $5 push-ups one day, and then right behind that, same day, Redneck Stacker, London, Ontario. He does a little mini auction and brought in another $1,800. Add that to friends, family donating. It all came out to $7,200. Wheelchairs are horrendously expensive. Mine was either $5,200 or $5,400. I mean, it's wonderful, but you know, how does the average person get something like that? It's beyond me. And then Sterling Cannabis, Value Hunter, they were chatting back and forth one day on a video link, and looked at each other and said, you know, we should do a little prayer for Dean, and you know, maybe we can do something for him. So they contacted the other pourers in our community, the stackers, the collectors, to donate something for a big auction he had planned. So on a Saturday one day last month, September 3rd, the auction started at noon that Saturday. It carried on till 4:30 Sunday morning. They raised over $18,000. Now I have a completely paid for prosthetic leg. I'll show you here in a bit. You'll see the videos on Value Hunters page. It was just amazing. It was just amazing. You want to put a smile and make a fellow wonder laying in a hospital bed just how wonderful the world can be. Really, you know, maintains the thought that we have a higher power. What it is, where it is, I do not know, but he has been riding my shoulder for a good portion of my life. So in 1993, I was working as a silviculture foreman way up in northern BC. On a Sunday, heading into camp to take care of a pine cone collection for seed. met a logging truck cutting an inside corner, 30 below, beautiful day, and met him head on. I was killed at the site, and fortunately, right behind me, about 2 minutes, was the paramedic from Level Logging. Judy Kruger was her name. And my old dog, Tomoko, and I were all tangled up inside just a horrendously destroyed truck. The logging truck pushed the engine and transmission right through the cab. And I had jumped, sort of tried to get away from the steering wheel, but took it right across, flattened a lung, poked a hole in my heart, bruised it. When the transmission came through the shifter, struck me just below my right knee and just completely turned it to mush. Judy got on the situation right away, CPR, and got me back. She was smart enough to get me out on the ice as soon as they had to use 2 logging trucks to virtually pull the doors off my truck, my little pickup. The engine and transmission right back. I could see the first 2 pistons hanging out the side of the motor, and oh boy, 2 barrels of fuel and a bunch of other stuff in the back of the truck, and they pushed the dry box right through the back of the cab, and the rest is history. I died once more that day. Came to, and Judy is straddling me, doing CPR, and then hit me with those paddles. That's smart. And got me back again. So, 16 hours later, after some bad weather, the helicopter came, collected me, and off to Fort St. James, sort of stabilized me there, back on the helicopter, Prince George, Vancouver, where they told me the leg had to come off. I woke up the next day. They moved me back to Prince George, and then the next day the leg was to come off. And when I woke up after the surgery, I still had the leg on and what I call an FM antenna sticking out of it. There was bars and bolts and all kinds of stuff. They tried to save the leg. To no avail. It has been just awful. There was not one day that I have been free of pain. And pain and I are old friends. I mean, I know how to deal with it, but just kept trying and trying and trying. There was over 60 procedures done to the knee. They replaced my knee, they replaced my hip, they replaced my ankle, trying to track down where the source of the pain was, and it just didn't work. So here, the beginning of last month, 2 months ago, yeah, almost 3 months ago, I had gotten up in the middle of the night, midnight, to head down to the bathroom and have a little tinkle. Next thing I know, I wake up an hour and a bit later in the hallway, and my right leg was sticking off where it normally shouldn't be. dragged myself down the hall backwards, called the paramedics, and they came and collected me. The rest is history. The leg came off. I had been trying to get that leg off for years and years. No avail. Once again, they wanted to fix it. Can't blame them, that's what those guys do. But I'd had no part of it. The next day, the leg came off. So, there it is. In all its beauty. The surgeon did a wonderful job. The better the surgeon makes of the job, the better and faster your recovery is. And Dr. Dreyer came here from South Africa. South Africa. I have nothing but praise for him, his operating room staff, Prince George Regional Hospital's rehab. Everybody was just wonderful. So, 10 weeks later, I'm home. Now, I had Sophie for a couple of days, but my neighbor that was taking care of her had to leave town for a bit, so I called my wonderful housekeeper, Betsy Dick, and they said, no problem, we'll take care of Sophie. So, a little bit to my dismay, off Sophie went. Now, Betsy still brings her once a week, sometimes even twice when she's in town. They live just out in the bush here a bit. And, you know, she's always so happy to see me and gets a good cuddle and a special good rub and a pat on the tummy. And I hope to have her home by this coming weekend. It's a Thursday. Friends and family have come widen doorways. There's a ramp in the process of being built in my front entry. There's only one step between the two front doors. So that'll allow me to come and go on my wheelchair. And stairs and crutches are kind of a drag, so I only do that when I have to. So right now, I can go out to my new little car, and it's a 2001 Jimmy in wonderful shape. I traded my pickup for. My partner, old-time friend, Richard Simrose, moved the driver's seat back 3 inches. I'm 6'7" and a 38-inch long leg. And the driver's seat back 3 inches and installed a left-hand gas pedal. I'm free again. I can go out, crutches, sit in the back, push the wheelchair ahead of me, take it apart, throw it in the back, crutches into the driver's seat, and go on. So, there you go. I love you all. I have to thank you for all you've done. The well wishes, the money's just money. But the love and the caring that has come my way, I will be forever grateful to each and every one of you right to my last breath. So, I'll be back, show you some stuff. And bye for now. Well, hello again. So, this is my world. This is my very custom-built wheelchair with extra large tires on the front and knobby tires on the big wheels. A back hugger type back on it. Just really, really nice. And over here, there you go. That is my temporary leg. It's rough and all full of all kinds of adjustment procedures and things that I can practice with until my new leg comes in a little over 2 weeks. And it'll be carbon fiber and all brand new space age knee. This one is a hydraulic knee and ankle. And you just kind of lead with your hip and throw the foot forward. It hits a detent and you put your heel down and you can walk quite smoothly with it. And with practice, it will be hard to tell that actually I do have a prosthetic leg. So there you go for now. I'm a very, very lucky man. Those legs retail for $26,500. So our medical system up here will help out a bunch with the cost of the leg. They won't do anything to help you with the wheelchair. Can't figure that one out yet, but here's what it is. So there you go, my friends, family. I'm just, again, so grateful to you all. I love you dearly. You're my family. Without you, I don't know what I would have done over the years. You gave me purpose, friendship, and made me so happy every time I opened up my computer to see your comments. So, it is now September 3rd. Let's just give her, eh? Bye for now. And there'll be more videos right shortly. 'Cause I got a real backlog of stuff to do. And I can't wait to get at it. So, once again, sound like a broken record. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye now. Just a little thing that I forgot to mention. I had $4,000 left after paying for the chair and the leg. So that was donated to my two favorite charities. One is the War Amps, and the other one is one called Spark BC. And it allows me to park in handicap zones. And there's some, there's a whole bunch of other things they do. So, it was my way of paying this thing forward. Well, once again, I'm so grateful. Bye.